Hola YouTube! So today I'm going to be creating this beautiful New Year's Eve inspired makeup look. If you would like to see how I achieved this look, please keep on watching. I'm going to be starting off by priming my eyes using this Paint Pot by MAC, and I'm going to use my ring finger to apply this all over my lids. You do not want to skip this step because we do want our eyeshadow to last all night and we don't want it to be creasing. Next, I'm going to go into my Morphe 350 palette. I'm going to take this light brown shadow. I'm going to use this shadow as my transition color and applying this on the creases of my eyes. Now I'm going to take another transition shade from my palette and I'm going to put this color right on top of that last color that we just applied to create more dimension. The next color I am taking is this one here. It's also from my Morphe palette, and I'm going to take just a little bit of product at a time and apply it right on top of the color that we just applied. And this is again just to create more dimension, and you want to build it on gradually because if you take a lot of product at once, it's just going to make it look very harsh and it's not going to look very nice. Now I'm going to go in with this black shadow and I'm going to use this on the outer corners of my eyes. Again, I'm going to take a little bit of product at a time and I'm going to build up the color gradually so I don't create any harsh edges. In between applications, I always like to take a blending brush and go over the colors to make sure everything is evenly blended. Next, I'm going to be going in with this beautiful baked blue eyeshadow from MAC. This is a shadow from one of their older collections, and I don't believe this is in stock any longer. So any blue eyeshadow that has shimmer in it would work for this part. I am focusing on the center of my eyelids and I'm being very careful not to bring it or drag it outward past my crease or anywhere else for that matter. I also want to leave the inner corners of my eyes clear for the next shade that I'm going to be applying. I'm going to go back into my Morphe palette and take this color here and just take a little bit of that and go back into my crease to blend everything out. To brighten up my eyes, I am taking this shimmery white shadow and I'm going to apply this in the inner corners of my eyes. Next step would be to clean up our eyes because we do not want to leave this like that. So I'm going to take 2 cotton rounds and I'm going to put eye makeup remover on them and I'm going to fold them in half and remove the unwanted eyeshadow fallout that I have on the edges of my eyes. And I'm going to create a line at an angle so it looks nice and clean. Next, I'm going to be lining my eyes, and I did forget to mention, but I will be listing all of the products that I'm using in this video in the description box below. Now I'm going to take my eyelash curler and curl my eyelashes to apply a light coat of mascara because I will be using false lashes for this look. Moving on onto my face, I'm going to take this green primer to prime my face on the cheek area because I do have redness on my cheeks. Then I'm going to take this clear primer and put it onto the rest of my face. For foundation, I am taking my L'Oreal LUMI foundation and the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I am mixing the two and then applying this onto my face. Then I'm going to take my beauty blender to blend it all out for an even and flawless finish. I go back and I apply a little bit of more foundation on my cheeks to cover up the redness. Then I blend it out. Then I'm taking my concealer from Maybelline. I'm going to apply that underneath my eyes to cover up the dark circles. And then I'm also going to take it to highlight my face. Now I'm going to take back my beauty blender and start blending it all out. To set all of that concealer, I am taking this translucent powder to make sure that the product doesn't move throughout the day and also to prevent any creasing underneath my eyes. While I let that set, I am going to start contouring my face, and I'm going to take a little bit of product because this is a cream concealer, so a little goes a long ways. Then I'm going to take my complexion blending brush and I'm going to start blending away. For my nose, I always switch out to a smaller brush just to get more precision when I'm blending. To ensure that my contour is well blended, I go in with this big powder brush and I start blending any harsh edges. To clean up and carve out my contour, I'm going to take some of that translucent powder I used underneath my eyes, and I'm going to take that product and press it underneath the hollows of my cheeks using a cosmetic wedge. While I let that set, I'm going to start dusting off the powder I left underneath my eyes and the rest of my face. Going back into my eyes, I'm going to take this blue eyeliner and I'm going to start lining my waterline. I'm going to take back that baked blue shadow that I used on my lids, and I'm going to apply that right underneath my lashes. And going back into my Morphe palette, I'm taking that very last color that I used on my crease and I'm putting it right on top of that blue shadow just to blend it all out. I'm going to also take back the white shimmery eyeshadow that I used on the inner corners of my eyes, and I'm just going to go back in that area to brighten it up a little more. Here, I'm just going to start applying my false lashes. To finish off my eyes, I'm going to put mascara on my bottom lashes. Now that the eyelash glue has dried out, I'm going to go back in with my liquid eyeliner to line my eyelashes so that the lashes look blended with my lashes. And then I'm going to dust off the translucent powder that I had applied underneath the hollows of my cheeks. Before I almost forgot that I needed to set the contour, I'm going to go back in and bronze it with this MAC bronzer, and I'm going to lightly set that. For my lips, I'm going to use two different colors. The first color that I'm using is this pinky color from MAC, and I wanted something more in between pink and nude, and I didn't have a color that matched that, so then I'm going to take a different shade. It's a nude shade from MAC, and I'm going to apply it right over that to get the lip that I was looking for. So this completes this look, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, as I really had lots of fun creating this New Year's Eve inspired makeup look. If you would like to see more videos, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Bye!